Hey guys, and welcome back to Popcorn Simulation Gaming. Now then, we're on Subway Sim 2. We're going to have a quick look at it, and we're going to do one of the scenarios. So we're going to hit Berlin. We'll do a scenario, and we're going to go to Icy Delays. We'll jump in the train, and then I'll show you the outside of her. So yeah, we've got to get on. So let's get on her. So here she is, guys. This is our subway train we're driving. Let's look at the NCPs. Let's see how well they're done. Yeah, really cool actually, aren't they? Really, we can have a look in here, look. Don't want it to set off though. Yeah, really cool NCPs actually. Not bad at all. Right, let's get on our train before we'll be any later. We're not sticking to times, you know we're not. Right, let's get that shut and let's sit down in the chair. Let's take our seat. Right, if we have a look round her then. So here in Berlin, guys, just a quick show you. You see the tram over there and the tram lines. So when you're on the bus by TML, those trams will be running round. You'll be driving your buses in Berlin, and then you'll come out your buses and you'll come and jump on your sub train and you'll take over your subway business. It's pretty cool, isn't it? I like this. Graphically, I think it looks good. Some areas I've found is a little bit dark, especially on the night runs. I've done a couple of night runs and the stations are nearly pitch black on the outside of the station. So yeah, I wish they were a little bit light. I'll show you that another day though on that run. Weathering on the train's really cool. Really cool. But anyway, we've got to set her up. So let's get her set up. Key in first. So this is where your key is, guys. It's all self-explanatory. This thing actually takes you around everything you need to be doing. So into, I'm going to put her into forward actually, and I'll tell you for why in a minute when we get to that button. So over to white, your lights. So your front lights were on your red lights. We're now on white. So if we come out, we can have a look. So they've now gone to white, guys. There you are. Camera angles are a little bit dodgy. They could be done a little bit better, I think. A little bit more like Train Sim World. Now then, parking brake we have to turn off. So we've got that off. And train protection. And then up here we have to put in our ELA login, which is ELA login code 3390. So up here, 3, get it right, 9. Could have gone the other way, couldn't I? 0. And then enter it. Now then, if you have this just in neutral, the enter button wasn't working for me on that, so I put it into drive and it did actually work. So now we have to do the announcements. You have to do these every time you open and close the doors, guys. This bit, I would have thought they could have put this on like an automatic mode where it does it for you. So now we need to close the doors. You can do it a quicker way on the controller, but I'm showing you this for now. So, Now we've waited for our departure, we can then
Zurückbleiben, bitte.
tell them we're now shutting the doors. So if we come out, the doors have just shut, look. So the doors are now closed. Everybody's on. Oh, she's just got on quickly, look.
Achtung, hier ist die Leitstelle für alle Fahrer. Sieht ganz so aus,
Definitely seems like ice is building up. Make sure you go easy on the brakes. Okie dokie. Now then, we're going to go into drive, which on the Xbox is your left bumper buttons, guys, trigger and bumper. So that is that one. And then your speed, you can actually lock your speed in, which is on here, look. But you can also use, we're going to go up to 50. You can also use your D-pad, guys. So we've gone up to 50 and we're setting off now. So you can pull your trigger to 100% and it will only go to 50, like cruise control basically. But you've got to still keep your power on, guys, to keep your speed. So we've got a green coming up. And it's just over 500 meters, look. What a refreshing change from Train Sim World 5, guys. It really is. Graphically, it's not as good. It's not. We know that. Definitely isn't. Why? Release force brake. Oh, I wonder why I did that. I don't know. I don't know why that's come on. Did I cross a red? I didn't cross a red, did I? Don't know what that was. Oh well, I did something wrong, but it's a learning curve, isn't it? But look, it's basically showing us what we've got to do again. So let's get some power back on. Let me see what we're doing there. Oh, it's because we're on a 35 hour going too bloody fast. Right, we'll come down to a 25 then. I didn't see the change, guys, of the speed. That's what I missed. So top of your screen there, look, 35 till your 50 comes in, but we'll be braking before that. Take a look at her outside, look. Yeah, what do you reckon, guys? What do you reckon to this? I like it. I really do like it. And as I said, I do actually like the graphics as well. See if we can just roll her into this platform. Right, okie dokie. And we can unlock the doors for them, look. Yeah, a little bit of shimmering on the heads and stuff. And a little bit clunky with the camera, but maybe there's still a few little fixes I'll be doing with this. I've got no idea though, so don't quote me. So before you close the doors, look, you've got to come back in here and you've got to press this. So you've got to press the announcement that you're closing the doors. You're telling them to board quickly. And then your next announcement is, please stand back. We've now got the doors shut. We go back into drive with the left bumpers. And we can be on our way again, look. Sorry about the the camera positioning, guys, but it's really clunky. Looks nice though. If they just polish it off a little bit, this will be wicked. The traffic down there don't know what they're doing, look. The AI traffic hasn't got a clue. They're all just piling into each other, look. Down on the right hand side. But we're not doing traffic, are we? We're on a subway, so does that really matter? I wouldn't think so. So we're supposed to be doing 40 kilometers an hour. That feels really slow, doesn't it? Slightly. Let's get back in the cab. And we're braking in just under 300 meters. It is bad weather and it is icy, so we've got to watch for that as well. That's wicked. We now unlock the doors again and we make the announcement.
Zug. Nach Krummelanke. Einsteigen bitte.
That's them all diving in, look. Yeah, a little bit glitchy, isn't it? The the NCPs. The NCPs look cool. They just need to sort out. Yeah. I'm sure they can do that better. Right, we have to do the announcement again
Zurückbleiben bitte.
to tell them to stand back, close the doors, back on your left triggers and go back to drive, and then your right trigger for your acceleration, guys. You'll work it all out. It's really easy once you know what you're doing. You know me, I did no tutorials, I dive straight in. Right, that is at 50, so we'll stick at 40.
Übergang zur U8.
And on your bumper, you can change your cruise control speed if you like. So you're up and down on your D-pad. I've just pressed it, look, it's took us to 50 now. So if you look in the speedometer, it's gone to 50. And look, if I come back down, it rolls us back down to 40. And then we start adding just a little bit of brake as we're entering this station. And release again just to get there, look. Very like the London Underground. When you know what you're doing on the London Underground, it's really fun, isn't it, on Train Sim World 5? It's very similar. It's a subway train. What more can you say, you know? You get to know your speeds. That's me, look, in the cab there with my little goatee beard going on. Oh, the information boards are working, look, which is cool, and the time's working as well. Really nice. Really cool. So the announcement, I haven't worked out if that is on the controller, guys. You have to come back in the cab and do that, I think. But if anybody knows any different, let me know, because I haven't found it on the Xbox controller. So it counts you down, and then it counts you down to your next, please stand back. And then actually close the doors quickly is B button on Xbox controller. Back down again with your bumper left to drive, look, which is in the bottom left-hand corner. And then you're on your way again. Now then, speed is 50. I'm going to stick at 40 just to be on the safe side, guys.
Übergang zur Jelbi Mobilitätsstation. Ausstieg rechts.
Nigeria, way to go. Let's take her up to the 50. Let's see what she can do, look. We've got to remember it is icy, so he's told us to warn ourselves for the brakes, hasn't he? Not to be too heavy. There is some popping in and the shimmering on the tracks. I hope they do get rid of that. Is it a game changer? No, it's not. You'll still play this and get hours of fun. I'm loving it. I'm thoroughly enjoying this. We've gone down to 40. It's going to give me a warning break. It has done, look. It's I didn't see it. I'm yapping away. So it's give us an emergency brake, look, because I went over the speed limit. Be aware of that, guys. Now then, I need to take that down to drive. And on our way again, look. Yeah, be mindful of your speeds, because you take your eye off the ball, they come very quickly. And I'm finding out really quick as well. Look, so there, we didn't see it, but here, I wonder if we can get out and see it. You do have the... Yeah, look, you can see the side of the train on the camera there on the screen, look, and people walking. That is pretty mint, isn't it? Right, we've opened the doors for them, look. George Michael's just got off the train. George Michael's sat in now in the train. Like it though, really like this. Yeah, a little bit of weathering on it, and it looks cool as well. You know me for my weathering, guys. You know, alright, it's not the best, is it? It's not Train Sim World 5. It isn't. It isn't. And let's face it, them guys are good at what they do, and we know they are. Now then, we've got to do the announcement again.
Zug nach Krummelanke.
There's one coming in, look.
Einsteigen bitte.
Einsteigen bitte. Board the train.
Zurückbleiben bitte.
Let's get her back into drive, look. And we'll be on our way again. Obviously, it is a subway. It's not a full railway line, so you're only going through Berlin. So you're not... That's lovely with the mirror there. I enjoyed that. It's not like you can get up to massive speeds on this, and you're not travelling, you know, for miles and miles. And the stations are quite close. So it is stop and start this, guys. I do like this, though. I really do like this. I like the feel of it. Really do. And do you know what? The young lads that actually, or young men and ladies that actually did this, do you know what I mean? Credit to them. Absolutely credit to them. They just need to, for my liking, just to polish it off a little bit more. You know, when you're up again Train Sim World, and you're definitely asking the same price of Train Sim World's, you know, DLC, then you've got to be on the ball. I think they've done a decent job though. I will still play this and have hours of fun with this, even though, look, it's clunky. Look, the camera works very clunky. They've had to get it out. They're on a time limit with Aerosoft. Them guys have had to publish this. So hopefully they don't do like they do with the first one, because the first one was a disaster, wasn't it? Time will tell, guys. Time will tell. And I think they'll come up trumps with this. I think they're going to do well with it.
Zug nach Krummelanke. Einsteigen bitte. Zurückbleiben bitte.
So, brakes off, back to drive, and we're on our way again.
Hier ist die Leitstelle mit einem Wetterupdate. Es scheint, als würde der Nebel bleiben und möglicherweise kommt auch noch Schnee.
So, we've had a weather update, guys. It looks like the fog will stay, and we might even expect snow. Well, we're expecting snow now. It's coming. Here is your wipers, guys. Took me a while to find them, but there's your wipers. Just here, look. Should be running at 60 frames a second. I think we do have a little bit of frame rate drops, but it is what it is. I've been on this the best part of probably an hour and a half, so I can't judge it yet. I cannot judge this. I know what I'm seeing I'm enjoying, so I'm not going to be critical. I have to play it first, you know. So we're now to the announcement again,
Zug.
telling them to board.
Nachkommen, danke. Einsteigen bitte.
And then on the second one, tell them to stand back, doors are closing, back down on your brake, back to drive, and we can go again.
Gleisdreieck. Übergang zur U2 und zur Jelbi-Mobilitätsstation.
Right, we've got to do the announcement.
Zug.
This bit, I'll be honest with you, is it's fun when you first do it, and then it becomes a ball ache. I'll be honest. This is a ball ache. This should be automatic, or it should be given. You should be given the choice whether you want to do it manually or automatic. So, there is the screen, look, watching the train passes. Pretty cool, that is. We're in a 25. I better brake because I'll be emergency stopping. Right, into drive again. Yeah, this is ever so dark, isn't it? You are in a tunnel though, I suppose. Yeah, it got me there again, the bloody thing. I haven't seen where it's showing you're actually going downhill. We rely on that in Train Sim World, don't we? And it doesn't show you that you're going downhill, so I think it's just basically watch your speed and just keep braking as you know you're speeding up. Trial and error until you know what you're doing.
Zug. Nach Krummelanke. Einsteigen bitte. Zurückbleiben bitte.
And on our way again.
Nollendorfplatz.
I thought this little bit here in the tunnels could have been done maybe a little bit lighter. I don't know. But they're not done for you to be able to see out, are they? They're done how it would actually be inside a subway. So yeah, I've got that on. I had that on 40. Why the hell have we gone over 40? Yeah, we're still on 40. Why am I getting done for that?
Zug nach Krummelanke. Einsteigen bitte.
I bet somewhere in settings you can actually take this off, so it will do all that automatic, I'm sure. We'll have a look in a minute. Let's have a look in the stations though. We've not seen it, have we? Yeah, it's not badly done, is it? It's a subway, you know? No, you can't get on. We go in. Sod off. Right, let's crack on. We done the... Right, we're ready, aren't we? We need to go back into drive, look. That needs to come down to 25. Let's turn the wipers off for now.
Wittenbergplatz. Übergang zur U1 und U2. Dieser Zug fährt weiter nach Krummelanke. This train continues to Krummelanke.
Wish there was some force feedback on the controller. That's what I'm missing from Train Sim World, actually. And I know it's not the same game. I know that. I get it. But yeah, just it would be nice to get some braking force feedback and acceleration force feedback. Fingers crossed, guys. Maybe. Taking no notice of the speedings. I'm not. I'm looking at the assets inside the tunnel, guys. It's all good. This is what it's about. It's for you to have a look at stuff. It's no good bombing by stuff, is it? You want to see what you're having and what you're getting. I know what I'm getting. I'm getting me can of Pepsi in a minute, guys, when we parked up here. Got to do that bloody announcement. Hang on.
Zug nach Krummelanke.
Well, I want to soak on a bloody Pepsi Max. Give me a second. Scorchio in here today, I'll tell you. Really, really warm. Now then, next announcement.
Zurückbleiben bitte.
Let's just see, actually, in settings, is there a way of turning... Let's have a look at the controls. Let me grab my mouse, guys. It's easier with the mouse than the controller on this. So... That is showing, because I picked up the... No, it's showing you the... it's showing the computer settings, that, isn't it? Yeah. Ah, here we go, because I've... That's it, because I've touched it. Is there any way here where we can turn off that announcement? Or an easier way? So, yeah, look, to unlock your doors left and right, look, this is best on your D-pad. Don't know any of the safety systems, guys. I won't be doing any of that. Ah, we can actually, that's brilliant. So I can put the wipers on the controller as well and skip waiting. That's pretty cool. So that's just enter on, you can put that in. Boarding announcement. Right, okay. Now then, what could I do on... Yeah, we can do the boarding announcements on here and door closing announcement. We can actually put them into the controller. So I will do that. I will definitely do that when I'm not recording this. That is wicked. I'm actually quite chuffed with that. Can we go then? Close doors. So yes, you're not going to have to keep going up and down here, pressing that. You can map it, guys, into your controller, which is wicked.
Augsburger Straße. Ausstieg rechts.
So yeah, you can map it all into your controllers, guys. Anybody on console, you might already have it in for console. Actually, let me know, guys. I'd be interested. Is it already there for you? Oh friggin' hell! I'm bloody speeding again, look.
Zurückbleiben bitte.
Not bad interiors, is it? Not bad at all, actually.
Zug nach Krummelanke. Einsteigen bitte. Zurückbleiben bitte.
Still need a lot of practice with this, I'll tell you. Hours of fun, though.
Spichernstraße. Übergang zur U9. Ausstieg rechts.
Oh, it's put me into a protection thing again, look. Come on, we only want to get to that 91 meters. Yeah, we had a few of them popping out there, didn't we? The NCPs. It's buggy. It's got a few bugs. They will probably be, you know, straight back into this and sorting things out. I'm not worried. I'm really not.
Zug nach Krummelanke. Einsteigen bitte. Zurückbleiben bitte.
And on our way again, guys. What are we on, a 40? We're a 25 actually.
Hohenzollernplatz.
So you're gaining your XP then if you're under the speed limit and stuff. Very similar to TSW5 and Dovetail. We feel like, we don't feel like anything because you've got nothing, you've got no force feedback on the controller, but that felt like we're going uphill because it just feels, yeah. Nice station though, really nice. Some of you will like doing this because it is immersion, isn't it? You get in there and you get the immersion that you're doing stuff, you know, you're pressing the buttons, aren't you, manually? So I get that. Some of you won't want to map these to the wheel at all. Some of you will be using all this lot, all your controllers, look. Screens do work in them as well. There's some trams with the screens in, guys, and almost everything on the screens are working, so that's pretty cool as well. I'll bring that to you at some stage. This is just a quick dive in and a quick look. I'm no expert. I've not been given a key to do it, guys. It's just me playing it as you would play it when you get it. So if you want to see anybody expert play it, I'd suggest you go and check somebody out who's a better driver than me. It's all about having fun, and it's all about driving it how we would drive it in real life, guys. I might be crap, but at least I've got passion, and you know it. You know it. I love this sort of game. It's fairly underwhelming in these tunnels, I must admit, but it's just like the London Underground. You see bugger all, do you? You know. But then you break out into some beautiful stations, which is proper cool. Ooh, come on, we need to stop. We're stopping. Ooh. Yeah, we're alright, look, we got it. It makes you reverse, guys. I've had that. It does make you reverse. So if you go too far, you can't just open doors. It tells you you've got to reverse.
Zurückbleiben bitte.
Tag, die Leitstelle nochmal. Wir erwarten jetzt auch starken Schneefall. Fahrt vorsichtig.
The weather is changing again. Heavy snow is expected. Use the brakes very carefully. Well, it's popcorn simulation gaming, and we use the brakes as we do in real life. We'll be bashing bloody hell out of them. Look, I'm going downhill and I don't know it.
zur S-Bahn.
And then we'll be at the 50 again in a minute. Yeah, this uphill, downhill, I wish it'd show you that. I can't see it anywhere, guys. Can you? We're at 50 now, so let's take that up to 50. Try and get a bit more speed out of her. Keep checking for red lights coming as well, guys, because we haven't had any so far. And they will pop in, we know that. Go to a 60, it's saying, so let's dive up to 60. And we're coming back down to a 50, so actually we'd be at the station beforehand. Yeah, this is not much. I don't know, maybe the headlights could be a little bit brighter, so we saw just a little bit more in the tunnel. That's all that sparkly on the left hand side there. What's all that about? Another nice station though. Ooh, not bad that at all. Yeah, that does look nice actually. Let's come round the front of her. Oops. They're having trouble, aren't they? Yeah, I don't know how some of this got past the testers, I'll be honest. But were they forced to release it quickly? I don't know. It just, there's things in there if it's been tested, which apparently it had. How has that got past anybody?
Zug nach Krummelanke. Einsteigen bitte. Zurückbleiben bitte.
And we're on our way again. Telling us at 50 tunnel. It does tell us up there actually, look. What are we on? We're on a 60. I put it to 50. It's a go, go, go from me, this one, guys. I'm loving it. Absolutely loving it. It needs a few little fixes on it. Like any game when it first comes out. We're so used to it now. We shouldn't have to be, but we are. And come on, Aerosoft, you're making a rod for your own back because it's every game. Every game. I think that they put too much pressure on the dev teams that are working for them and making these.
Einsteigen bitte. Zurückbleiben bitte.
I'm so pleased we can get the announcements onto the controller though. That's going to be so much better. Right, it needs back into drive and we can crack on again. We're up to a 60. Let me know your thoughts. What do you think, guys? What are you thinking about it? Let me know in comments your true analysis of what you've seen. Take away my driving, because my driving's shit. We know that. It's about the game. What are you seeing? What are your thoughts about it? I'm gonna have to crack this Pepsi. I haven't done it yet. Absolutely red hot. There we go. Bugger down to a 40, look. Like the stations though, I really do like the stations. I think they look boss. Oops. And that screen there where you're seeing yourself drive in that we've just passed and can't see ourselves anymore. But you know what it is. Can we see it outside? Let's have a look. Can we? Yeah, there she is, look. Yeah, so you can actually see yourself driving in on the train. That's pretty cool, that is. I wish they had that in Train Sim World. It'll probably come. Right, we need to do this. I will keep it to an hour's video, guys. If we don't finish this scenario within an hour, I will be stopping it. It's just a quick dive in for you to see this. I'm hoping... speeding again. I'm hoping you're enjoying it. I think it's a go, go, go. Thoroughly enjoying this. Was hoping to get back outside actually for us to see the snow. Nice, and we've got a bit of a weather action going on now. So we're going to get the wipers on. Where is it? There we are. Announcement.
Zug nach Krummelanke. Einsteigen bitte. Zurückbleiben bitte.
I do like the snow in this. It looks cool, doesn't it? Dahlem-Dorf. It's wicked. It is wicked, I've got to say. I think the train itself is boss. Listen to that wind, guys, howling out there, look. See if we get any build-up of snow. I think we bombed it past the station, haven't we? We have. I think we better carry on. Let's. Yeah, I think we're going to get a penalty probably for that, guys. Right, back to drive, and we'll get on our way. Didn't make me go back though. That's it did on one of the others. So did we miss that while we're stopping there? I was too busy looking at the snow, guys. The sounds sound really good, don't they? Yeah, of course he told us to watch the brakes, didn't he, because of the snow. Well, we certainly missed that station, I'm sure we did. Sorry guys, you're gonna have to get off here and get one back. It's adverse weather conditions, there is nothing we can do. And if you don't like it, you know what you can do. You can sod off.
Zurückbleiben bitte.
You can all have a free ride. Oh, what's he saying now?
Die Betriebsleitung hat entschieden, dass wir Betrieb für heute wegen des starken Schneefalls einstellen. Stell deinen Zug bitte in Krummelanke ab und dann hast du Feierabend.
Well, it's not heavy snowfall yet. What you ended me route for? Bugger. Right, okay, well we're off then.
Freie Universität, Thielplatz.
Do like the snowfall though, that looks very realistic. Yeah, that sky's full of snow, look. It's got that colour to it, that purpley colour. Right, we're not doing that again. We're going to start braking. Yeah, he's definitely right. The brakes now are not working. Oh dear. Stop! Friggin' hell, needed 3 mile for that one.
Zurückbleiben bitte.
How bad was it? Oh, not bad. We did alright, didn't we? Just one door over, look. That was just sheer luck. I think you've all got to get off, haven't you? We're going to park it. I'm sure that's what he said.
Zug nach Krummelanke. Einsteigen bitte. Zurückbleiben bitte.
Back down to drive, and we're off again. 60. One kilometre. Well, we're already 11 minutes late. But it's what it is. 60 seems to be the maximum speed, guys. It's a nice route, isn't it, this one? This is Berlin. This is lovely. I think this actually has 4 routes and the other one has 2 routes, I'm sure. We'll check that out when we finish the game. We'll have a look. You know what my memory's like? It's like a bloody sieve. It's like a fart in a colander. It can't get out for bloody holes. Yeah, the brakes have definitely gone. He is right. Again, wait. Got to do the announcement.
Zug nach Krummelanke. Einsteigen bitte.
Einsteigen bitte.
Zurückbleiben bitte. Onkel Toms Hütte.
Definitely trying to settle, look, on the side of that concrete. It's trying, isn't it? And the sky looks absolutely black with it. Let's hope we get a proper snowstorm. Lovely, lovely. This is lush, guys. Come on. It's wicked. It's got a few little hiccups in it. But you know what? Go, go, go. Here we are, look. Oh, I've got a brake. Oh no, I've still got ages to go. Let's get in front. Bloody hell, come on. I thought we were stopping at that one and then I saw the bloody meters we'd still got to do. All this snowy weather. Right, I'm braking now because it didn't slow us down before. Bad weather conditions, guys. There's not a lot we can do. It's making poor performance on this train. I'm battling with the elements here, I'll tell you.
Zug nach Krummelanke. Einsteigen bitte. Zurückbleiben bitte.
Back to drive. They're getting on the way home, look. They've all got summer t-shirts on and tops, look. Yes, I did see that 25. There we go.
Krummelanke. Diese Fahrt endet hier. Bitte steigen Sie
There's a
aus.
fart in the tier,
This train
guys.
terminates here. All change, please.
Well, they wouldn't change here, would they? So we need to log off now. Where are we logging off? Saying up there, isn't it? Now then. I can't see any digits there. How am I supposed to see to put that in? Where's the cab light then? Oh. Well, guys, I cannot end the train here because I cannot see what the code is there. There's no way. Where's the cab lights? Oh dear. I'm not going to be hunting for them. There's no way. Do you know what? That's where we're going to end it. You've seen the whole route. Couldn't end it because it's too dark. Maybe I'm going to have to find the cab light first before we set off again. So if we go back to main menu, I'll show you what you've got in it, guys, just before we go. So choose a city look. Right, okay, it's not 4 and 2, it's 2 and 1. So these are what you've got. You've got Berlin and you've got Hamburg. You've got 2 lines in Berlin. Okay. Here we go to new ride. Let's have a look. And these are your, basically these are your lines. So you've got these 2. That's Berlin. You've got your scenarios though, and you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 scenarios there. So let's have a look at Hamburg. There's your 2 in Hamburg, look. And your scenarios in Hamburg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Is that right? Is it just going round? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 14 it says there. That's what I got. Rewind it and count it, guys, if I got it wrong. So yeah, it's not bad, is it? It's not bad at all. Then you've got your tutorials, look. I've not done that, so we'll have to do that. Ryan was telling me, actually, a mate of mine over on Discord, yeah, from Wales. He's done all the tutorials and he's got 6 trophies so far, or he had at last count. Ryan, I've not done the tutorials yet, but I'll be on it, matey. I want to see your trophies. Right, guys, that is it. This is Subway Sim 2. Let me know what you think of it. Leave your comments down in the comment section and be truthful. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Are you going to get it? Guys, you know what I'm going to say. I'm Roman. I've been Popcorn. I'll see you on the next one. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.